What is going on, guys? It's your boy Decades. We're back. Eve Online. Today is December 29th. It is 1:10 in the morning. Again, I'm still on vacation, so your boy be gaming, okay? All right, so let me catch you guys up. Oh, man. The bruises, the bumps, the scars, the knives in your back. When you're playing a new game that is as vast and infinite as Eve Online is, and you dive in like I do. I like to learn everything on my own. So that basically means you're going to learn the hard way, right? You're going to make a whole lot of mistakes. One of my most crucial mistakes is the fact that I'm not always recording, because some of the most epic things that have happened to me happened when I wasn't freaking recording. I've died like 3 times. I thought I think my endurance ship. Hold on, let's take a look at I think it's my endurance ship. I thought I could cloak and just sneak right past the bad guys. Like, I went into this one warp gate and it had like this warning that flashed up that was like, look, this area has been taken over by Temerian or whatever, the one that starts with a T. I'm like, yeah, whatever. My ship is a boss. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, that didn't go so well. I cloaked and tried to warp, and no, bro. Not only did they destroy my ship, because like I didn't see an explosion. The screen shifted a little bit. I didn't see an explosion. So I'm like, what's going on? So I tried to like scroll up and tried to look at my ship, but I really didn't see anything. So like an idiot, I clicked autopilot. So that took my little shell, my capsule, if you will, and tried to continue going towards the freaking bad guys. Yeah, it killed me. It's like, oh, I should have had that recorded. Oh. So anyway, some of you guys may not like this, but I don't see an issue with it because it is what it is. I went ahead and I bought some Plex. And the reason why I bought some Plex is because I accidentally clicked on my Plex because I really didn't have anything to use it for except for buying skins for the ship. And when I right-clicked on it, I noticed it said sell. I'm like, wait a minute, you can sell Plex? Yeah, I didn't know. And I was able to sell Plex. Let me check this out. I have only 3 billion right now. Overview. Transactions. 7 billion. Look at this. I was able. Ava Flores bought stuff. Look at that. 7 billion. I sold my Plex for. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, I went to the Eve website, bought some more Plex, just a little bit. I bought so much of it, guys, that let's go over here to the ship tree. Yeah. And let's go see what I can now fly. Look at your boy. Oh, yeah, look at your boy. And look at the talents. Look at the talents. Look at the talents. Look at your boy. I'm getting there, right? So, this is hilarious. So if you were asking why did I die with my endurance, no, it wasn't the endurance. It was the prospect, because the prospect is the one that can cloak while you're warping. So I took the prospect. Why? Because I paid 4 billion for this ship. This was before I found out, because when you click on this and you go show info and you go over here to traits or description, I don't remember. I didn't read in here that you can't take it in high sec. No, capable of capital. Wow. Okay. Activating industrial core ability to it was able to fit a capacitor. Okay. Nope. I don't see anywhere in here. Capacity fits the combination. There should be like an asterisk in huge letters. Does not work in high sec, for those of us who don't have the trained eye to look for this kind of stuff, right? So I paid 4 billion for this, and I was on my way to get the ship when I died. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? So then, I don't. It was just one of those things. I died. I was going back to the my station to grab another ship and go get my Roku. Right, I'm getting ready to go buy this bad boy and ball out. And man, I can't remember how I found out. It was I was looking up a fit. I was looking up. No. Okay, this is how I found out. So I was plotting my course because in order to go buy the ship, it was only in low sec. I'm like, I wonder, is this a scam? I wonder, are they purposely selling it in low sec so that I can come over there, get it, and then they're gonna gank me as soon as I get out of there, right? They're gonna bamboozle your boy. So I'm doing a little research. I'm like, okay, I'm going to look at the star map. I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to plot a course from where I'm picking it up at, only through high sec if I can, right? Then I noticed that I was unable. You're unable to use the warp gates or something like that. It was another limitation to this ship. Jumped online, I'm looking like, why is it that the Rorqual, however you say this, Rorqual. Anyway, I'm gonna call it the big roar. Okay, why is it that the big roar can't use the jump gates or can't go through high sec? I couldn't get a basically navigation through high sec, and I looked it up. And no, you can't go through you can't get into high sec with this ship. Oh, I was devastated. Oh, I was heartbroken. Oh, I shedded some tears, guys. I shedded some tears. No, I didn't. Just joking. Anyway, so I came up with another plan. I said, okay, so since I can't have this and ball out with my mining, this here, because this is what I have now. I went from the retriever. I used this and saved up a couple $100 million, and then boom, I bought the Mackinac. So your boy has the Mackinac right now. And this right now is doing okay. It's just not, it's not what I'm looking for, right? The Mackinac it fills up pretty quick the way I have it fitted, right? Let's take a look. Where are we? Oh, I'm already there. Yeah, right here. The way I have it fitted. Yeah, I have these two, and then I have these three. I have this for medium ice harvester accelerator. I have this to make the freaking thing go a little faster, because this navigation, see where it says 107.5? Oh, bro, it was like 70 something, or it was something low until I put this on here. And I put a afterburner, but it doubles the speed basically. But I was able to, oh yeah, did I tell you I have an Orca? Yeah, because I used this, and I used this for a few days and then bought an Orca. Okay, so I'll walk through that. But I've outfitted the Orca to the point where my Orca can hit 400. Yeah, bro, 400. Holla at your boy, man. I'll show you guys. I'll show you that fit. Look at me sounding like I know what I'm doing. I'll show you the fit. Orca. Boom, Berber. And let me turn this off and that off. Look at this, 439 in an Orca. Isn't that sweet? As soon as I hit this button right here, I gotta turn that off. As soon as I hit this, and it's stable. Oh yeah. So anyway, let's go back to my Mackinac. Here we go. We have an ice miner. Boom. So this is awesome. I was blowing through ores, blowing through the ice. Fills up really quick. I run over to the nearest player made site. I compress it, go right back to I showed you guys my little routine. Go right back to the ice, mine some more. I'm like, I gotta come up with a better way. So saved up, bought the Orca, jumped out there, pounding it out, right? Doing my ice. And it's taking so long because look at this. These each they give you one basically every 92 seconds, right? So that's 2 every 92 seconds. On the Orca, it was brutality, bro. Like, oh man, where am I going? On the Orca, I only have 1, and it's 1 every 55 seconds. So where the other, so this in what, 110 seconds, you're getting 110 seconds. And the Mackinac, in 90 seconds, I'm getting 2. That's not that big of a difference, honestly. But this thing just, oh, and because I have this, maybe that has something to do with it, why I get it so much faster. But yeah, this just seems to fill up a lot faster. So anyway, after the big roar was a letdown, I'm coming up with another way to make my money the way I want to make it. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Boom, baby. Boom. It's time to make an alt. I had to actually contact Eve, and I had to figure out how to do this because I was trying to do it from within my Steam launcher, and it wouldn't work. So I had to actually create multiple accounts on eve.com itself, download its Eve launcher, and then add all the accounts and add my Steam account into that launcher. That's what worked for me. So we're gonna do Minmatar, select Minmatar, and which one is this? Okay, we're gonna do this dude right here. All right. And oh, can we do a randomize appearance? What the? Okay, we gotta do something about that complexion though, bro. Oh, he's straight up out of Africa. That's good. What about the hair? Let's do this with the hair. Yeah, why not? And let's do, yep, white and white. Oh, look at your boy. Your boy's sweet. Oh, wait a minute. That's not, his hair's not matching his. What color is this? It doesn't tell me. I want this for both. See, here and here. That doesn't match. Anyway, so that's good enough, right? Yep. And this dude's name is, let's do bro. Where's my miner? Oh man, what do you mean? Oh, so it won't let me do. It won't let me do the spaces here. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So that's one character too many. All right, bro. Where? All right, let's go back there. Enter game. Now, oh, you gotta go through all this again? Oh, that's brutality right there. So anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is I've already made 4 additional accounts. So I'm going to have my Orca, and then I'm going to have 4 pretty much adventures, because I'm going to do it on alpha. I'm not going to turn any of the other ones into Omega until they have all the necessary skills and whatnot. And I'm not, the only reason why I decided to buy the Plex and sell it in order to maximize my the skills needed, because I really wanted to get to that big roar. I really did. I had a plan and everything. I just wanted the skills. So I had saved up the money to buy the big roar. Again, I keep this game running all day. and I'm going to be getting my older machine up and running. My older machine is an i7 6400K overclocked, water cooled. I mean, it's not much slower than my brand new machine. It really isn't. The CPU is a little slower than the one that I have now, but outside of that, it had everything else, you know, NVMe's, M.2, 64 gigs of RAM, yada yada yada, right? So I'm gonna get the other machine up and running. That way I can keep Eve running all day every day, and then just use my main machine, the one I'm on right now, to do like Star Citizen, Dual Universe, and any other little game I might want to throw in there from the PC. So anyway, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to go ahead and go through this process for the next 4 accounts. And then what I'll do is come back when I have them all meeting in the same spot. That's going to be pretty dope. That's going to be pretty dope. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So we are up and running. I had to jump through a couple of hoops just to get to where I am right now. I tried doing the trick where you log in directly on eve.com to play that account, and then open up your Steam and play that account, and somehow, some way they've made it where you can't do that any longer. I jumped on the chat, and I met a guy who said he wished you could do that because he plays Eve a lot, and he said unfortunately you have to have Omega now. That's what they're factoring in. So I was going to get real technical and go through VMware and do some virtual machines on my machine, and have like 4 different virtual machines running under an alpha account in order to do it like that. But I'm like, I don't feel like going through all that. So I just spent I think it's $9, $9.99 for 14 days worth of worth of Omega for these 4 accounts here. You have Yo Boy Be Mining. Up here you have Can We Mine Yet? Over here, shh, I'm mining. And down here, last but not least, bro, where's my miner? All right, so we have these 4 accounts. I've already gone out and mined with all 4 of them with the Orca. And what I want to show you now, I'm going to bring this up right here, and I'm going to show you what the objective is. So right now I'm doing all 4 of these the exact same simultaneously. So right now they're training the alpha miner. That's what this queue is here. Okay, still have like 700,000 points that I could allocate to this, but right now it has the accelerated training, so I'm not really worried about it right now, not yet. Because what I want to do, I'm not spending any more real world money. I wanted to just get my main account where I wanted to be able to buy the big roar, even though that was a letdown because you can't bring that in high sec, but have a plan for that later. But then I figured out what I'll do in order to make the kind of money that I want to make. Like, I want to make $1 billion a day, right? And in order to get there, I needed to have more miners. There was no way to get there. It was taking me way too long to make 100 million, let alone to be able to get to $1 billion a day doing mining. My main operation I want to do is mining for that right now, right? So anyway, so we have the alpha miner, have all that queued, but the objective is where's my ship tree? So we're stuck here. We can't go any further because we don't have the skills. Now, I was going to go up this way and just get over to the endurance because it has the 19,000 hold, but I'm like, that defeats the purpose. I want to get the skills in these 4 new accounts to the Mackinac. Well, where is it? Right here. Okay. And if you look at it, I don't have much to go, right? We have these, just need 1. This one we need 5, level 5. We need level 5 here and level 5 here. So those are going to be the big dogs right there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to continue mining the asteroids right now, the ore, because I can't mine ice yet, right? Because these guys are not leveled up enough. So we're going to go out, we're going to mine some ore, which is readily available. That's what I love. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing that. And I'm going to continue making that money until we have the enough money to start buying those huge injectors, which are $1 billion a piece, right? And then once I get some of those big injectors, I mean 500,000, which should be enough to plus what's already there, right? Let's do apply skills, 200,000, boom, right? It's to get these done. We should be good, you know, with the skills that we have. With the skills that we have here, where's my skills tree? With this, plus an additional 500,000, I should be able to get these accounts, well, at least one or two of them, into the Mackinac. And then I'll be able to take the Orca plus the Mackinacs over to the ice and really capitalize that way. And I'm quite sure you guys know that when you're out there mining with a fleet and whatnot, that your fleet members can deposit their ores directly from their ship into your fleet hangar, and then you can transfer from the fleet hangar over to the ore hangar. I mean the ore area, and then you can compress it. Oh, that's so freaking sweet. Anyway, so let me bring this back down. Sorry guys, I was thinking while talking, so sometimes I get lost a little bit when I do that. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this here. You guys know what the objective is. So all these guys are ready to roll. So what I need to do is come to my main account here, and we're gonna go here, social and fleet. And it's crazy that you have to form a fleet every time. Default setup. Fleet finder. I can't save it. Like every time I have to do this. Local. So if anybody knows of a better way, just let me know. That'd be awesome. Because right now I have to go here, then go to social and go to contacts. Here I'm going to select control here, bring all those bad boys over here. And then I think I have to accept them on every one of these. Yes. 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 And yes. Okay. So we're going to minimize this. Go back here. Minimize this. Get rid of this. And get rid of that. And we want to go to our Orca. All right. Okay, so here's the big dog. Ooh, she so is sexy. Go here to the agency, resource harvesting, and asteroid belt. And this is the current system. We're going to go here. Let's try. Yeah, we'll go to number 4 this time. I try to go as close as possible because, my God, you guys know the freaking Orca. It moves like it's 250 years old, like an old person that has hip dysplasia, cataracts, bad hips, bad joints. It moves slow, extremely slow. All right, let's go here. We're gonna go. Yeah, I like the Azure still. I make more money with it. Okay, so we have warp to location, right? Perfect. It's getting lined up. So I'll have to do this for every time. 1, 2, Come on, 3 and 4. Undock, undock. Now, do you guys know of a better way? Like me being a fleet commander in my main account. Is there a way for me to send them like a order? Like, hey, meet me here. And they'll go. You know. Simple stuff instead of me having to do this for every one of them. Asteroid belt. Location, yes. Here. Warp. And we're going to do... Nope. Here. Resource. Asteroid belt. Here. Number 4. Warp. Okay. Number 4. And... number 4. So we're going to get out of this. We're going to get out of this. We don't need that anymore. Don't need this. Let's move this over here. Move this in here some. Okay. Move this in here some. I don't know what that is. Get out of this. Don't need this open, nor that, nor this. Okay. And are we already there? Perfect. Scan. Scan, scan. What the? Oh, wait a minute. Are we not there yet? I don't see any asteroids, bro. Alright. Alright, guys, so we found it. It ended up being Heck 9, Asteroid Belt 2. And so now I'm going to go ahead and hit this, and all of these. Get some, yeah, there we go. Ooh, nice. So we're going to have, I like to start in order here. Oh, what the, why is he only having two, showing 2, and this one's showing 4? 4 and 5. Whoa. They all warped in a different area? How'd that happen? So we're going to go with this guy. Orbit at 500. That one is, what's that quantity? 30,000. This one is quantity 44. Orbit at 5. Quantity 45. Orbit at 5. And quantity 54. Orbit at 5. Alright. So we're going to get them close to where he's going. That's 14 out. Where are you headed? That is 10 out. Okay, so we can go ahead and lock that. Well, now we can go ahead and turn these bad boys on. Okay, how far are you out? 13. Yep, we can go ahead and lock that. And once it hits, there we go. And you are 8 out. Lock it. Turn them on. Okay. And where are you going? Okay, so you're already there. Lock it. Alright, and boom. Now what's interesting is you don't see the mining laser. I don't know what's going on there. I can turn this off. I can turn this one off. This one and this one. And so here, where's everybody? So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're good right where we are. And I'm just gonna turn this on. Boom. There we go. So now I'm boosting. I went with the mining laser optimization charge. And I fitted all this myself. I didn't look up any. Now that I have a better understanding of the fits and what they do and what to look for, I put all this together on my own. I didn't look up anybody else's build, so I'm pretty happy with it. And Uh-oh. Let's get my combat out. We got some bad eggs over here. It takes forever to lock on. Look at this. So once what I'm going to do when these guys get into the Mackinaws, I'm going to have each Mackinaw have their own defense drones. Because look at this. How long this takes. This thing could have killed one of my ships by now. Like crazy. Look at that. That's nuts. Can I tell this to active target? Alright. I'm not going to do them all. Boom. Kill him. Kill him. Now I can bring this. I can do launch for self. And then that goes right there. That should pull over the bad stuff. Yeah. Small wreck. We're going to do this and small wreck. That locks a lot faster. Angel, right, it's too far away. You just have a drone. It needs to be closer than 6,000 meters. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. The tracker unit. It's taking care of business. But it's just going to loot it. Right? This takes out the loot. And then I can salvage it later. Right? So now I can do this. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, didn't contain anything. Whatever. And maybe that's because this already took it. But I thought they did two completely different things. Let's look at this. We're looting the scorched ruins left by Capsuleers. Yeah, the scorched ruins. It loots it. But I thought the salvager... Specialized scanner used to detect salvageable items in shipwrecks. So I don't know if that's one and the same thing. Maybe it is. Who knows? Alright, I'm going to go here. Check in on my little people. Now, if the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I'm making the video and I found out the hard way. If I had these 4 screens on my other monitor and I happen to click on them, even if I drag them over to the other screen and let it go, something happens with my NVIDIA recording software where like the sound cuts off because it like noticed that I clicked on another monitor. So I don't really know what that's about. It's not even worth the effort to look into it. So since this is the only game I'll be doing this with, I'll just put all the little small screens just on one screen for you guys so you can see it. Now my main account, I have that all maxed out on super, ultra, and all that stuff. These smaller screens, because I have them so small and I have them on my other monitor when I'm not recording, the settings are on like I hit optimize, and this is what it did for these screens. Now here's the bad part. Because I hit optimize here for just this screen here, I thought it was going to apply just to this screen. So I had to do that to every one of these screens, right? So earlier today, when I was playing and I was trying all this out, I did this, and then when I came back to later this evening to start recording and making this video, every single one of the clients that I launched had this setting, including my main. So then I had to go back through my main and reset it. And because I did that last, once I get out of this tonight and I open up tomorrow, all the accounts are going to be set back to the main, which is ultra everything. So, all right, let's look at this. Make sure we have. I don't need this anymore. Let's get out of this. I wish I could hide this. Can I hide this stuff? Oh, I can. Oh, that's awesome. That was awesome. I didn't know you could do that. Turn all of this off. Nice. There we go. Nice and clean. Alright, so open this, get rid of this, and now only thing I do, I wait for it to fill up, and then I have to right click over here on I've gamed for decades, which is my main, which is the Orca, and I hit orbit at 500 because I hit approach the first time, and the ships ran into my Orca and like tipped it over. Yeah, cramping my style, bruh. So I put it on 500, and once they get close enough, I hit open. I only have to do it once. Open fleet manager, a hangar. I'm sorry, open fleet hangar. Once that happened, once you do this the first time, it appears over here, and then the only thing I have to do is after that very first time transferring the ore over, the next time I just hit right click and say hover or orbit at 500, and I just watch down here where it says Orca, because it's grayed out until you get close enough to transfer the ore, and then once it illuminates or it's not grayed out anymore, I just transfer the ore, and then I just right click back up here and hit orbit at 500 again on the actual asteroid, and it just start remining as soon as I get within, I think 11,000. Yeah, it says 12 km, but I wait for it to say 11 when I'm approaching the rock. So that's it, guys. I'm going to let this, yeah, I'll let this fill up, and then I'll come back and show you guys exactly what I do to transfer the ores between the Ventures and the Orca. All right. All right, we have a couple that are full, so we're gonna do right click on I've gamed for decades, and we're gonna do orbit at 500 over here, or orbit at 500. This is full. Yep, we're gonna do this or orbit at 500, and this one is that full? Yep, it is. Orbit at 500. So as soon as I've gamed for decades get within, I think it has to be 3,000 meters. So yes, it's like 13, 12, 16, 17. This one here. Once it gets to, I think it has to be within 2,500 or something like that in order to be able to transfer the ores. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do open fleet hangar and see how it is down here, see how it's lit up. So now I can go to mining hold, drag it, drop it, done. So it's orbiting, and oh man, why did it lose? Oh, because it's too far. That's why it lost it. Okay, got it. Dang it. Okay. Let's scan over here then and see what's close. This one's close. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just stop this. We'll stop it. We're gonna lock onto this one. I thought it said it was, oh, never mind. Okay, we're gonna orbit at 500. And this one we need to, I've gamed for decades, open fleet hangar. It appears here. Drag it, drop it. Come on. There. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so we need to scan this. This one is going to the very first one. Can I lock it yet? Yes, I can. And done. Boom and boom. So this one is 11,344. We'll go to this one. Orbit at 500. Okay. This is orbiting now. Come over here to this screen, and we're going to right click, open fleet hangar, mining hold, go down here to there. All right, that's done. Scan, and we're gonna go 3 down, 1, 2, we're gonna go here. Orbit at 500. All right, get out of that. This is okay. Now we're up at this screen here. Open fleet hangar. There she blows. Go back to the mining hold. Just go down here. All right, so we need to go 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Orbit at 500. Get rid of this. Okay, so there we are. Lock. Boom and boom. And this one is mining already. This one is lock. Boom and boom. And so this one's mining, that one's mining, this one's mining. What about this one? 12. Okay, lock that. There we go. I think I need to put an advanced, I just thought about this. I think I need an advanced targeting system on the Orca to make it quicker to target those baddies. I think that's what I need. Maybe. All right, anyway, so we're going to go down here. We're going to go to fleet hangar. I'm going to stack. Yep, and I'm going to bring this to my mining hold. 1.8 million. Didn't take much work. Now, and again, this is just regular ore. Once I have these alts into those Mackinaws, that's going to be freaking awesome. Because, and the reason why I'm going with a Mackinaw is because of the size of the hold, the capacity. It can hold 40 when it's all maxed out. The way I have mine outfitted, it was, I think it's 44,000 it can hold, whereas the ships that we're dealing with right now, they hold 5, right? 5, 10, 15. So altogether, these are doing 20,000. One Mackinaw can do 44,000. So I'll have 4 Mackinaws running full blast on ice, and then just dumping it right into the Orca, and I'll compress it, keep it moving. Oh, that's going to be a freaking $1 billion payday right there. I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. But this is what I wanted to get to. I wanted to get to the point where I saw good progress, making good money per day or per outing, if you will. Because just having one ship, it just wasn't going fast enough. Since I couldn't bring the Roar into high sec, which I still own it. Don't think I'm gonna sell it when I go regional market, and I go market orders right here. I still own it. I'm selling it for 5.6 billion. Nobody's bought it, so I have it expiring in 27 days. I'm just gonna leave it up for sale. If nobody buys it, I'm not gonna try to sell it again. I'm gonna keep it, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my alts capable fighter pilots. That's what the plan is. And then what I'm going to do, what you see me doing right here on the screen, I'm going to do the same thing in low sec, and I will use the Roar to do all the mining. I'll have those really sweet excavator drones, and I'll have these 4 alts, I'll have them flying the best combat ships available, maxed out with all hardeners and everything possible to keep people from trying to kill the roar, which I know I'm gonna get killed anyway, because I'm only gonna be controlling 4 military ships and the roar, and there are fleets, from what I understand. There are baddies out there. They build an entire roar hunting team. They go around looking for people who have that roar, and they have 15, 20, 30 ships. Go in and kill the dude. Yeah, that's not for those of us that like to do just the economy part of this type of game. We should be able to opt into that, where we can just, because think about it, we have to be able to, people like us that just like to do the mining, that's how others are able to just go right to the market and buy the ore, right? Because someone's put it up there. So we should be able to opt into no combat or something like that, where they can't come and kill the ships that I'm flying, because I have zero desire to do combat. I just want to work. That's all I want to do, right? Just want to mine and manufacture and sell. That's it. So, but I can't. I'm not going to whine about it. I'm just going to do the best I can to protect the roar with the 4 big boy battleships, whatever that is. I haven't looked into it, but I will. I'll do my research, because I'm talking fully loaded with every possible option to be able to protect the roar. Now, my question is, with you not being able to bring it in high sec, where do you put them? Like, if your home station is in high sec, what do you do with the roar when you log off? Do you just find some random? Oh, maybe the play Minotaur. What's the name of my people? Doesn't tell me what the name of my people are. I forgot the name. Minotaur, maybe? Whatever my people are. The race that I decided to be. Yeah, right here. Here it is. Minmarta. Okay. That's what it is. So maybe Minmarta has a base in low sec. And if that's the case, then I can just set that as my home in the roar, right? All right, what am I doing here? Did I just kill off the... Hey, you stop, bro. You stop. That's one thing. When you... If you have a ship like the Venture and it blows out the asteroid, if you don't stop it, that thing just keeps going. Like, I wonder, where's it going? Who told you can do that? That is not, that's not in order. Get over here and do what you told, boy. All right, there we go. All right, guys. So with that being said, this is what I'm looking to do. I'll probably do this for the next couple of days. Again, I'm going to go back to probably a once a week format, because there's so much to do to get to the next level of progress, you know. Oh, and don't think this is all I'm going to be doing. I want to fulfill that itch, if you will. I really like mining and building money and building up my little empire. So once I get that happy, then I'm going to start getting into my little cloaking ship and running around doing discovery missions or something like that. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And since I'm going to have to do battleships with these 4 accounts here, I might as well have all 4 of these accounts do some type of battleship missions or something, just to get acclimated with how to do it and how to get decent at fighting, you know, with these ships. So because I don't think they have like automation, do they? Can I have a battleship that has all automated drones and guns and everything that just kill anybody that comes near me? I doubt it. So I need to learn targeting systems and the best way to detour people from trying to kill me. So anyway, all right, guys, that's it for this episode. I'm going to keep this moving, load up my ships, keep making that money. So I have 5 total Omega accounts. The Omega accounts that, again, are these temp alts right here. This is only for 14 days. So my goal is within 14 days to have enough money to pay for Omega for all of the accounts, just based on what I'm doing now, going out and just mining like crazy and filling up the ships. All right. And if you guys have any suggestions, a better way to do my fleet, because I thought I could, like, once I had a fleet, have them like following me or something, but I just didn't see that order. I didn't see that possibility, but I'm quite sure it's there somewhere. You guys let me know if there's a better way for me to do this type of stuff. All right. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys have a phenomenal day. Positive energy. Put that out to the universe, guys. It makes a huge difference. It's your boy, and I'm gone.